Why are far-right leaders getting voted in worldwide?
Not seeing a lot of replies about immigration. That seems to be a major force, at least in Europe.
Easy answers to complicated problems is always going to have an appeal. Not that said answers work, but they sound good.
See enough election results and you'll start to see that it's a pendulum that swings back in years. From now, it will be far-left leaders getting voted in worldwide.
I wouldn't even attempt to answer this question before being given a meaningful and well-defined description of what counts as far-right in the first place. Same for far-left.
Because not everyone is left. Lol. The economy in Argentina is in shambles due to socialist policies.
I guess people want change just because it doesn't fit your narrative doesn't mean it's necessarily wrong.
Far right.
Scarcity of current resources, fear of more scarcity, and turning to those that will pick us over them for survival.
Because everyone is tired of leftist insanity.
It's that time of century.
Everyone seems far right to the far left.
Is part of it that some fairly moderate conservative leaders are being called far right now?
Letting swathes of people into our countries who will not integrate.
The same reason far-left people were voted in not that long ago. False promises of solved problems.
People are waking up. Enough of tolerance to everything.
Because they are actually moderates and people are sick of the radical left.
Define far right because it's often used as a pejorative for anyone isn't a leftist by people on the far left.
Because leftists refuse to ever take accountability for their own failures.
Because people are tired of wokeness and shit not getting done.
The left went nuts with wokeness and political correctness. People don't want or need that since it stifles honest and productive conversation and discussion. Now we have the counter-reaction.
It's not far right to reject outside forces having sovereignty over your country. My guess is Islamic migration in Europe. In the States, the immigration issue keeps Trump prominent. But things like domestic crime, inflation, etc. also prompt people to flock right of late. Immigration have changed and people have different points of view regarding immigration.
Cause diversity mindset backfired.
Lots of major issues that left-wing parties are willfully ignoring.
Because humans are fearful creatures, easy to bring fear upon them. Doesn't matter which country you are.
Far left have tried and failed. It is normal counter-reaction to miserable left-wing politics.
Because fear sells.
Because people do be kinda objectively stupid sometimes.
I'm thinking it's a backlash to too much immigration of people with very dissimilar culture and religious views, and of course, good old-fashioned racism.
Because far-right politicians promise to solve all the country's problems in 1 month, and many people are stupid or ignorant enough to believe it.
My guess, at least in our country, the center-left-leaning leaders have been in power for so long and yet the country is still in poverty.